You didn't see that. Sorry about that. I was a little in the zone. Anyways, welcome to the Dirty Water Racing Channel. We got the welder back, I got my table back, and we got some Hellcat fuel pump updates for everyone. Let me show you guys what has happened in the last week or so. So first of all, if you can see down there, we got uno and dos. Two turbos. We got them from VS Racing. They went ahead and they hooked us up with two 6762s, billet wheels, dual ball bearing, Holley high ram manifold with a 102mm throttle body. So that's going to work perfectly for the turbo application. Then we also got our welder back and the table back. Things are going to get hot, literally. Like, I just bought this fan. It was $30 at Home Depot, and it's not doing a thing. It is cold as wrinkly nads in this garage right now. If anybody has any recommendations on what I should do for cost-effective ways of heating up this garage, ears are open. Eyeballs are open. Let me know what you guys think. Let me introduce you to the new welding station. So, we got over here. Got the welding table back. I made this about 2 years ago, maybe a year or two ago. It's just a regular table, manufacturer's table, mechanic's table, storage table, whatever you want to call it. So what I did is we shaved this thing down, my buddy Chris and I. We took the paint off the top of this, and then we went ahead and we drilled some fixture holes on one half, or I should say 1/3 of it, and then we got all flat. This is mild steel, magnetic, so if we have any fixtures to affix to it, we have that. If we need to use any leveling stuff, we got a magnetic level, pretty strong. We got that. And then we got pretty much all of our stuff over here that we're getting ready to start welding. We got the V-band flanges on the headers. Yes, that's my blood all over the headers because I crushed my finger putting the flanges on. Which, by the way, the flanges are not that easy to put on because the Flowtech headers are not exactly 3 inches on the outlet. We had to do a little customization to get those flanges on. Then we got the turbo elbows. We got to get these flanges welded onto those turbo elbows. And then we got some extra stuff for the turbo outlet. And then the wastegate. And then some projects I want to fiddle around with these. Also, we got the Vulcan welding cart. I have to say, you know, you get a lot of stuff from Harbor Freight, and you have to put it all together, and it's like decent. Half stuff's decent. Like, I got this U.S. General rolling cart, orange rolling cart, and this thing was awesome when I had this toolbox at my job, my day job, and this was just my shed toolbox. So this toolbox is pretty good, filled with Icon tools. I can't say enough about the Icon tools. Honestly, reach into this thing more to grab the tools out of here, probably because I don't have to open any drawers, but the Icon tools have not failed me. They're ratchet wrenches. I got their open end wrenches. I got all their sockets, metric, standard. We have all wrenches, ratchet wrenches, and then a few other odds and ends like torque bits and stuff like that. Back to the Vulcan welding cart. Malibu Mike had my welder for a while, and I needed to set this corner up before I wanted to get it back. So now that we have it back, we got it set up. We have the Vulcan welding cart. We got my AHP 201XD back. I got it with the Nova pedal. and then I went ahead and upgraded it with a 200 amp CK26 torch. So I upgraded the torch, and I also have a leather wrap on the actual torch lead itself. And I started to get this thing organized. This thing comes with these TIG rod holders and a cable rack. So usually the cable rack has one on this side, one on the back. But what I did is I took some rib nuts and I moved everything to the side over here because I wanted to be able to tuck the box as far up to the wall as possible without any wires and stuff tucked back there. This TIG rod holder is usually on the back as well. So what I did is I took some rib nuts and I put them on this front main door of the box, and then I put my TIG rods there. So it works pretty well. Door opens fine. This thing's pretty cool. It's got a bunch of storage here in this main cabinet. It's got two shelves, the bottom shelf, one shelf, two shelves, some storage here, another storage shelf, and then two bigger storage ones. It has some consumable stuff over here. It has a top shelf. This top shelf comes with a divider. Big consumables in here. All our welding consumables. All the cups, the FUPA cups, the Furic cups, the ceramic cups, whatever consumables we get, we'll put it in here. And then there's two other bigger drawers. They're pretty secure, as you can see. So we'll put some random stuff in here. I haven't really gotten anything in there yet. I'm still getting this organized. The tungsten grinder. Some grinding wheels. Hole saw kit. And then there's a cabinet down here that actually flips up and in. And I think we might put the welding helmet or something down there. I'm not really sure. But it has two provisions to hold two tanks. So we got 75-25 mix and 100% argon. And then we have some ER70 for mild steel. We got some 316, 308L, some 4043, and pretty much all the TIG welding rod we need to do just about any material that we would be welding on the Mustang. So that's the update on the Mustang. We got the TIG welding station in. We got the flanges on the end of the headers. And if you could see, we actually had to chop these headers off. So we'll do a video later on that. But we had to chop these headers down a little bit to get it to where we wanted the turbos to be. Also, keep an eye out. We're going to release a video on it. Not this one, but maybe the next one. It's an update on fuel pumps, hellcat fuel pumps. So if you've been waiting for a hellcat fuel pump for a Mazda Speed 3 or a Mazda Speed 6, keep your eye out. The first week in January, we're going to release 4 Mazda Speed 3 pumps and 1 Mazda Speed 6 pump. It's going to be first come, first serve. So we'll do another video on that later. But other than that, I appreciate you guys coming by. Again, like, subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, whatever. No big deal. No hard feelings. But if you want to stay up to date on the twin turbo Fox build, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming by and watching my channel. And the next few videos should be us getting some stuff done. Alright guys, catch you later.